Welcome to West Park Wednesday Words of Wellness. Hello, I'm Eddie St. Clair from West Park Rehab, Physical Therapy and Diagnostics, and today I'm here to talk about trigger finger. So trigger finger is a word that people associate with some kind of shooting related injury. You know, you're pulling on your finger until you get a tendonitis in it, and that's actually not the case. Trigger finger is actually a fairly common problem that involves the tendons in your fingers as well as some connective tissues. Take a look at this picture up here. So this is showing actually a tendon that has become swollen. Now that spot where the tendon is supposed to be moving under that other tissue, it gets caught there. Let me show you an example. I put together a little something here on my own hand. So this is representing a tendon. The rubber band is the tendon. And these black pieces of tape are what we refer to as pulleys. And there are a couple different pulleys or points in the finger where the tendon is held down against the finger. This one right down here is called the A1 pulley. Now that's under the skin. And what happens when we bend and straighten our fingers, that tendon actually moves and pulls through. Now, if that tendon becomes irritated and inflamed, kind of like if you wear a blister on your heel, you know how it kind of swells up and then it can turn callus-like? So look at this here. Well, do you see that, like that little knot? That represents what happens with trigger finger. The tendon gets swollen, and then when you bend your finger, you see how it passes out beyond the A1 pulley. And then when you try and straighten it out, see, it gets stuck, and you can pull it, and then it straightens out. That's why it's called trigger finger. So as you're trying to straighten the finger, it gets stuck, and then it pops open. Trigger finger is one of the things that we can actually treat fairly easily in physical therapy if we catch it early, which means if you are just beginning to have that problem where you bend your finger, right, and then you try and straighten it and it gets caught, but then you can pull it through, that's stage one. We can almost always fix that with some physical therapy and a certain type of splinting. Here's one of those types of splints. And here's another one that I use very commonly in the clinic. It's called an ovalate. Now, trigger finger is something that I treat all of the time. I am a board-certified hand therapist. I am the only board-certified hand therapist within about 45 miles of our Franklin office, which makes me the best hand therapist within 43 miles, right? So listen, if you're having problems with trigger finger, don't hesitate. Give our office a call. You can click on this button down below here to request an appointment. Because here at West Park Rehab and Diagnostics, we are here to make you feel better, live better, and move better.
If you need us, we'll be there for you.